Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be starting another one of these minigame things, Gathering of Stars. This time, Farble from Rotawa Hist seems to be busy with something. Let's go to the quest. I wonder where he is. All the way up there. I hope everyone will enjoy this little gadget. What's there to play over here? You're the traveler, aren't you? I'm Farble, from Rotawa Hist. I don't suppose you know what it is we study here, do you? Well, I think it was... We study the stars, though that's not a very precise way of putting it. We do have a lot of specializations within the Darshan itself. Unfortunately, a lot of things about our research wouldn't make much sense to the average person if we just explained it as is. In fact, the chances of them even being interested are slim. And I was concerned that setting up an astrology booth would just end in the evolved students getting into academic discussions and not manning the stall. As such, after much discussion, we decided on a middle-of-the-road option. See the special astrolabe? Many stars have been placed on it, and what you need to do is arrange them into a specified image. These images will not be particularly complicated, and they will not involve any ongoing and as yet unresolved academic disputes. So, a simple, fun, and definitely not divisive pictorial puzzle. You strike me as being really nervous. Well, this game does have to do with the stars after all. Some of our students get the sweats the moment they hear that word. You don't know how many people I had to tell that this is just a toy and has nothing to do with academic research. Never mind that. If you're interested, feel free to give it a go. Rotate the Artisan Astrolabes in the Gathering of Stars event, or adjust the Astrolabe section's height to complete the specified image. Oh, okay. The angle and height are at a suitable location that Artisan Astrolabe's stars will light up. Once all such stars light up, the picture will be completed. After a certain amount of time elapses following the challenge's beginning, you can ask for help from the organizer and obtain a hint, which will show the intended star position. I wish the older students would stop coming over to ask. This really, truly is just a toy. Oh, it's you, traveler. Would you like to play a round or two of Gathering of Stars? Yeah, sure, I'd like to give this a try. Sure, the astrolabe is over here. So there's multiple to play. Wow, there's quite a few. Is that a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So what challenge rewards can you get? Okay, it's just for completing them, so you don't have to do it within a set amount of time or anything. So I can rotate them like this. The idea is that you create the specified pattern. So those three, are in the right positions. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Next. The previous ones lit up pretty fast, but this time it's not happening. Oh, there we go. Something tells me that I'm not doing this as efficiently as I could be. There we go. 45 seconds for that one. Not too bad. You gotta kind of pay attention to the picture there. So, I have a feeling that that is probably like that, and those are like that. So it's kind of close to this, maybe? Is there like a way to raise the height on this, maybe? Oh, ascend. There we go. There we go. And this can be ascended as well. Like so. Cool. I don't even know which one I'm on now. This is definitely a more complicated pattern, isn't it? Let's try it. Oh. I wasn't expecting that to light up so quickly. Oh, cool. And now it's just this one. No, I wish it didn't look so different from the pattern there. Wait a second, am I looking at this wrong? Huh. I might be. I think it's got to be more like this, right? Yeah, I was looking at it wrong. Okay. This one's really confusing to me. Oh, wait. Right there. Wow. That was kind of difficult. It's like you have to kind of slowly experiment just to get into the right position. There we go. Now the last one is this. There we go. Whew. And that ends the challenge. Wow, let's claim all the rewards very fast. I didn't like that one as much as the other one, but it was still fast. I mean, it was pretty darn fast getting through all those. Oh, what's this about? Oh, it's just letting me know that. Okay, so Project Connectivity is next. Daya from Kasharawar seems to be busy with something. Where is this person? Hello there, I'm Daya from Kasharawar. Are you here to take part in the Wisdom Gala too? This is the new game that our Darshan has put forth. Project Connectivity. Would you like to have a go at it? If I recall, Kasharawar's specialty is... We study mechanics and architecture, yes. Seems like I've gone off topic. So, to take part in this gala, many of our students put their heads together. And the result was Project Connectivity. Basically, players will need to use the various objects that we have prepared to, well, create a pathway. Laying down bridges, setting up stairs, the eventual goal is to create a path for people to travel on that can reach its destination. Once you have finished constructing that road, we will conduct a final verification, just like how we would test completed buildings. Essentially, you just need to set up a safe road to attain success. That sounds rather complicated. I haven't much of a knack for architecture. Don't worry. You're not being asked to construct anything in real life. If something goes wrong and the road collapses, we'll just have to rebuild it. We're not putting limits on the number of tries you have either. Just let your imagination run free and build as beautiful road as it can be. Spend construction points in construction mode during project connectivity to construct a road and use the test mode to check if the road you have created will take you from the designated start through all checkpoints. Checkpoints can be accessed in any order. In test mode, you need to stay on pre-built or placed construction materials. If you fall, you will be sent back to the start or to a checkpoint. In test mode, getting through the checkpoints will constitute a successful challenge. Upon success, the less total construction points you spent, the higher the score you will get. Each challenge will grant you a different construction material with different costs. The continued use of each construction material will cause its cost to increase. Use different materials suitably to create the best road. This sounds like a really weird one. How about it? Care for a game of Project Connectivity? I'll give it a go. Alright, in that case, if you'll look over this way. So there are 3 parts. So the challenge details say that you are unable to use character skills or switch characters during the challenge. Using more of the same material will gradually increase the construction points consumed. Is it the same for all of them? Yeah. In this challenge, the checkpoints are positioned at similar heights, but different locations. Perhaps using large construction materials could pave a decent path. So let's go ahead and start the first one. So now we've got to place paths down. That's the starting point there, where Zhongli is, and I need to get through all of the checkpoints. So how do I want to do this? Obviously, I want to spend as few points as possible. To be honest, I don't know if that's good enough, but let's go ahead, save the changes, exit, and test it out. Oh, I didn't mean to exit all the way. Whoops. Oh, go to challenge. Okay. So I can actually start the challenge now. I doubt that I'll be able to make it, but I've got to try, right? Whoopsie. Cancel. Returning to construction mode. I definitely want to give this another shot. Can I make it? Yes, I can. So there's one. This is a weird challenge, that's all I have to say. But hey, if I can make it to all 3, then that'll be good, right? Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh wait, yeah, I am. Yay! There we go. Wow. Okay, let's exit. On to part 2, it says, in this challenge, the checkpoints are positioned in a ring-like shape that gradually rises. Choose suitable construction materials to pave an efficient path. And it looks like there are 4 checkpoints this time, instead of the 3 that were in this one. And there are going to be 5 checkpoints in part 3. So that ought to be interesting. Okay, I think that's good enough, so let's go ahead, save that, and go to challenge. And let's hope that I placed them close enough to get to everything. This may be a little bit tricky, okay. That was the only part that I felt might be a major issue, but this part could also be a little bit of a problem. Nope, good. And I felt like I had an easier time constructing things this time, as far as like the path is concerned. I don't even know if I could have used more materials, I think, but I wanted to make sure I got all 3 stars. And here's part 3 and the final part. In this challenge, the checkpoints are positioned at varied heights. As such, making a workable path will not be an easy task. Okay, this might be a little bit rough, but we're gonna try it. So let's start the challenge, and yeah, I can climb up this, good. I was a little bit worried about that. Okay, activate that. I wonder if I even needed this little platform right here. I don't know if I did. Anyways, I hope I can climb up this. Yes, I can. Good. Kinda was important that I'd be able to do that. I'm gonna go this way first. And then, loop back around. Here we go, second checkpoint. And then I can get over to this one. Thankfully you can grab onto the little ledge like that. Now I have to make my way all the way back over to that one right there. And I should be able to grab onto the corner here, just like that. Good. And there we go. This was an interesting challenge. That said, the setup takes a while. But let's claim the prizes and move on to the next one. And give me everything. Thank you. Whoops. And this as well. Now I can claim some more stuff very fast from this. So I only need 600 more points to claim everything. 300 more to be able to invite the character Farazan. Do I already have Farazan? I'm not sure. Anyways, now let's move on to Concocted Reaction. Wait a second. There's a character nearby. Dene or Dena? Dena is like right next to me, so I'm going to do this one next. Antiquity Hunt. Why does everyone seem so exhausted? Are you running some sort of event here? You're the traveler, aren't ya? Haha, I've always wanted to meet you. That's right, Fahumana is running an archaeology-themed game this time. We have many researchers who study history under our banner, and so archaeological work, especially the sort that is done in person, is often unavoidable. Wait, don't be nervous. We're not getting everyone to do that in person. This event is just a replica of archaeological activities. We have placed a lot of replica relics and buried them all around Sumeru City, and we term those places, at least for now, our archaeological zones. Those who take part in this activity just need to bring our specially made detectors to those sites and dig up the buried replicas. It's all thanks to the students of the other Darshans for constructing a batch of containers and corresponding detectors. You just need to follow the detector in order to find the replicas. We've even split the types of replicas into zones according to the elements. However, these detectors were originally used in elemental surveys, and despite our last-minute modifications, they might still be affected by certain elements. All in all, you just need to dig up all the replicas, and you'll find that we've got awesome rewards for you. What do you think, Traveler? Would you be interested in giving this a go? Doesn't sound too hard. Haha, great. In that case, here's a detector. I'll mark the archaeological zones on your archaeological manual. Alright, that should do it. Well then, Traveler, go out there and have yourself some archaeological fun. Once you've found all the relic replicas, do remember to come back and collect your reward from me. So do I gotta equip that or something? Follow the archaeological manual to reach archaeological zones in which the replicas are buried. Once you're in an archaeological zone, equip and use the search compass. The compass will take the closest relic's location as its target, and use trail density to show how far you presently are from that location. The closer you are to the burial location, the denser the trail will be. You can place the search compass in different locations, which will allow you to use their indicated trail densities to search in the direction of higher trail density. After the trail density reaches 90%, you can immediately detect the replica relic. You can have a total of 3 search compasses deployed at once. Archaeological zones can contain elemental objects that will disrupt the detection abilities of the search compasses. If you find such items, clear them out quickly and restart your search. After you've deployed the search compass in an archaeological zone for a time, the compasses will be able to more accurately determine the position of the replica relics, and will cause a more accurate search area to be displayed on your map. Oh, it shrinks the search circle down. Okay. Do I have to talk to him again? I do hope everyone will be able to experience the joys of archaeology through this activity. Nope. So, what I've got to do first is equip the item. So this tells me where it is. It's in the Devantaka Mountain. Use the manual to look for the rough location of the relic replicas, then find their exact location by deploying search compasses. Don't forget to clear any obstacles that may interfere with the search compass's function. So we have to go to the Devantaka Mountain for that one. This one is in Dar al-Shifa. This one is in the Dune of Illusion. And then there's one final one that I can unlock after I complete those 3. So let's go ahead and find the Devantaka Mountains. Right over here, so if I teleport here, it'll be near there. Compare the measurement reading to find the relic replicas. That should be easy enough. Once I get all the way down here, I'll just use the device. And that says 62% in this direction, right? 70% in this direction over here. 75%. 65%. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how that works. 84%, okay. Let's get rid of these guys. These guys are clearly the problem.
Whirling snow.
I do recall it saying that the enemies would interfere with the readings. So 33% now. These enemies over here are probably interfering with them as well. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. There we go. 46. What? There we go. 31. So 46 was over here. So it's more likely right about here-ish. Yeah, right there. Nice. And dig. Awesome. Let me see if I can open that up. Oh, it's yeah, I can't open that. No big deal. Let me claim whatever this is very fast. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Cool. Now let's go to the next location. Wait a second, am I still not done here? There's still more. Wait a second. Oh, there's still one over here. I didn't look at the mini-map before. It's probably, like, right over here on top of this. Yeah, well, it's not on top of the rock, but it's fine. And is there another? No? Okay, cool. So let's now claim our prize and then go to the next location. Claim. Thank you. And the next location is in Dar al-Shifa. Use the manual, look for the rough location. Yeah, it basically is saying the same thing as before. It should be over here. I'm betting one is like right over here. This little area. 96%. It should show me where it is located specifically, right? Am I supposed to interact with this flower or something? Okay, then I'll click the flower. What'd that do for me? Oh, the interference from the flower. That kind of makes sense. So now I've got this. And that was the second box. I'm gonna guess that the next box is somewhere over here. But these guys are gonna interfere, so I'll get rid of them.
Here we go.
Do this.
I will have order.
Okay, cool. Easy enough. So place that there, 12%. Ooh. That's not good. What about over here? 65%. These guys might be interfering. Let's get rid of them.
Retribution!
Oz should be able to finish him off really fast. It didn't seem like Oz did much in that fight. So that's at 68%, which means that I need to go a little bit further this way. 48, never mind. Wrong way. Why does it feel like 61? Maybe it's in the middle of the water? No, 50. So this way. 87. 89. Good grief. 83. Maybe this way? There we go. Wow, that one that was at 89 was like really, really close. There we go. Challenge complete. Let's claim the prize and move on to the next location. And there we go. Whoops. The next location says container categories pyro. I wonder why. Would this one say cryo, electro? Okay. So this is pretty easy to find on the map. And it's somewhere in this area. I should activate that teleporter here in a second. 70%. That's not too bad. Oh wow, I found it really fast. Please let me. Thank you. It likes to keep you stuck in that one position for a little bit too long. It's pointing out the location. Okay. Give me all those. And now it's saying 79%, so maybe up here or something. 75. Here. Activate you. 54, so it's definitely in this direction over here. Oh, I've got to switch out characters very fast. Get rid of that interference. Now it's saying 24. Let's go over here and see if it's stronger. Yep, it is. Just like I expected. Suspected. Okay, now that says 68. Let's go this way very fast. Put one right there. 88%. Okay, yeah, it's definitely over here somewhere. Come on. Come on. Maybe this way? Okay. Wow. Once again, it was really close to that 88% one. So now we've got to go back and talk to Dana, how do you say his name? But before that, let's claim the prize and then see what that fourth one was. I think it's probably the thing where it's like go back to talk to him, yeah. So, oh, have you found all the replicas? Yes, I have. So, submit all 6 of them and give. Marvelous. You really do have a knack for this, don't you? Well then, this gift is for you. Thanks for taking part in the event organized by our Darshan. I hope that you've been able to enjoy your taste of archaeology, traveler. That said, real-life archaeology tends to be rather dry and labor-intensive work. But the instant you find that key relic, you will feel as if the struggle was all worth it. And if you fail to dig anything up, I'm quite sure there are situations in which you find nothing. Well, if we don't find anything, then this is, as they say, a waste of effort. And to be honest, this is actually what happens more often than not. The instances where we do find something important are quite rare indeed. But to work in archaeology is to be used to such circumstances and stay optimistic, even so. It would only be a matter of time before we collapsed otherwise. Okay. So go ahead and claim anything else I can from that. And then I can probably claim some more prizes like the character and stuff here in a second. Oh, okay, I can't claim any more from that. So let's claim this instead. My character. Yay! I've never gotten Farazan before, so that's nice. And there we go. I still need another 300 points for that. I'm gonna stop on the minigames for now, which there are 2 left, concocted reaction and intrusive steps. Instead, I'm going to continue the story for this, so it wants me to go to the sub-venue in Aru Village. The Inter-Darshan Championship has entered the 2nd round. This round takes place in the desert. Head to Aru Village sub-venue to see how things are going.
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately. Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
That sucks.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured. I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. The next round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the 2nd round to you all. There are 3 leyline disruptors buried in the area around Aru Village. These devices can imitate the effects of leyline disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down. The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly.
Okay.
Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again?
That was an awkward pause.
I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
Are they talking about Eon or Sino?
A favorite to win? Who is it?
Shh! Not so loud. I mean that
Oh,
boy
Tainari. That makes sense. Yeah.
He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over. I heard that you solved the Avidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption, it should be a simple matter for him.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
He already has Kale, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
Okay.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
See you, Kave.
How are you feeling? I think I'm okay. But I'll take things slowly for now.
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry, that's what the rules say. While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
I knew it'd be harder than I had expected. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a lot, Nilu.
You're welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well, there goes everybody.
Yep.
So, who should we visit this time? Let Paimon think. Oh, right! Didn't Faruzan say that Tainari's the favorite to win? Let's go look for him first.
What happened to Eon? I didn't see him. Beginnings and endings has started. Let's talk to them very fast.
Now that the round's begun, who do you think will win, Alhaitham?
The ones who find the disruptors will win.
Well, yes. But aren't you just repeating the rules?
Yeah, he is. That's the way he is, though. Okay, so we should look at the map to find out where he is. So he's all the way over here. Eon's here. These two are all the way over there. Okay, let's teleport here first. Talk to Farzan.
Let me see. Where would they put one of these disruptors?
Who knows? I wonder if we could find them. Anyways, Kave is up here, which might be a little bit tough to get to. I can actually use these things to zip up, which is nice. Yeah.
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
Okay. That was kind of random.
The sun is especially intense today. I hope Tainari will be alright. Probably not. I should go check on him.
So Tainari has issues with the desert. Interesting. And now there is Eon all the way over here near what looks like to be Ruin Guard? Wait a second, I don't see Eon anywhere. Is he underneath? Okay, he's down there. Wow. I'll have to teleport back up to get to where Layla is. Then I'll have to teleport again to get to where Tainari is.
This seems more annoying than the last round. That's fine, though. I'll find some place to sit and watch them scurry.
Okay. He's weird.
I feel a little faint.
Okay. Now it's just Tainari.
Hey, Tainari? Tainari! Huh? Weird. The locator says that he should be around here somewhere. Tainari! Can you hear us?
He's over there. Oh, he's resting, huh?
You're right. Huh? Oh no.
Oh,
It looks
fainted.
like he's fainted. We have to help him. Tainari, are you okay?
It's so hot.
Oh, so you passed out because of the heat. Are you not used to getting around in the desert?
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy. My ancestors, the Valuk Ashuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. they become intolerant of their original environment.
This isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
Humans. Such fragile beings.
Oh,
Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
why are you here? And you consider yourself strong.
Here, take this. Let him drink it.
Wow, that's surprisingly nice of him. Huh.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Hey! You're leaving already?
It seems it really is just water.
Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
Tainari starts to recover after eating some water.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
Found you at last.
Oh, hello.
Sino, you're here too.
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
Really? So you're backing out?
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
Very decisive. I agree.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
It's fine. I can make it back on my own.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
Oh, they want us to go over to where Layla is. I wonder if the other characters have anything different to say. Let's go back to where Farazan is. No? Really? I'll check Kaveh very fast, and if he doesn't have anything new to say, then I'll just go visit Layla.
A desert fox?
Nope, he doesn't have anything new to say. Oh well. Actually, it just occurred to me that Eon might have something new to say because he did give us the water. So let's go see him. He's also in a new location. The location Layla was
You
in
two
before.
must have a lot of free time if you came looking for me.
Uh-huh. Wait a second. Oh, she's way underground. What? How do I get down to where she is? Some kind of secret tunnel under here? Yes, there is. Okay. Well, it's not really a secret per se, but it's definitely a place I didn't know existed. Let's get this viewpoint. Oh, it wouldn't let me get the viewpoint before the cutscene occurred.
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
So Layla's probably resting in here too. Yeah.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you.
Oh, hey, Layla!
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to take cover here for a while. What about you? Are you all done already?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Sino and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aru Village.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Alhaitham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
Didn't I ask you if you were alright before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out. And now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be all right?
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while.
Be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
Uh-huh. You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
Just wow. To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawahist Darshan in the championship. Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me.
It's just a competition.
Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. Actually, I heard that you were voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've still got some water with me.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aru Village, so I can go the rest of the way myself. You should get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Sino. Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you after the round ends.
See you, Tainari.
I'll continue searching for the ley line disruptors.
Okay, see you, Sino.
Are you feeling better now, Layla?
Yeah, I feel like some of the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Tainari. It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the academia, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times. All sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish. Each of those things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running forward. When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the people I'd disappoint if I mess up.
We would never be disappointed in you. We'd prefer you to be happy, Layla.
Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Sino.
So Sino, Layla, Farazan, and Kaveh.
You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Okay, let's go look for Farozan.
Let's talk to Layla again.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
And now let's get that viewpoint that I couldn't get before. Thank you very much. Oh, is that an aramite down there? So I should go see some of these other characters very fast before I talk to her. I don't see Tainari here. I guess it's because he's back in town. Let's teleport up here, make our way over to Eon. So he's just hanging out right outside of the village.
Looks like someone's taking it easy.
Uh-huh.
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do. Otherwise, that means someone's in for a very, very bad day.
But if you don't get any points this round, you won't have a shot at winning.
It's not like I care about winning or clout. Really, the real prize for me is watching all these people fight over something so useless. Oh, you reminded me of something. There shouldn't be any more incidents after this round. If you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Okay. Like I said, he's weird. So now I'll go talk to Sino, then Kaveh, and then finally Farazan.
I will never give up. How did the rest go? Oh, right. I will never give up. My will is my greatest weapon.
Okay. He's kind of gotten goofier over time, hasn't he? Oh, he's found a couple more of those foxes, hasn't he?
There's another one.
Okay.
Hey there, Farazan. Have you made any progress?
Ah, you're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Digging?
Oh, you found the ley line disruptor already?
Ah, they're buried. Okay, I didn't catch that
Such
part.
a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madam Farazan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
I don't think so.
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari?
He withdrew from this round.
Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for that guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a ley line disruptor yet?
Not yet, but he probably will based on those foxes that he keeps finding.
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Weird. Let's talk to her again.
Here it comes. I think I'm about to strike gold.
I don't think I need to go talk to any of the other characters. I should just go directly to Kaveh. Yeah, it doesn't... Well, actually, Layla's position has changed. So I'll go talk to her, and then I'll go talk to Kaveh.
I think I'll start by doing a loop around the competition zone.
Okay. Not much to say, but that's fine. Oh, he's surrounded by even more of them.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me. You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Marak. Okay.
Kaveh, there you are. Farazan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply. Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Apparently it can. Why is it here with you?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Marak. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude. Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Well, Paimon was the one who gave it away in the first place.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track. Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine. Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhatham in the library.
I have a feeling we're going to be meeting his mom at some point.
Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazar's burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end? Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky here.
I have a feeling they're going to dig up the thing for him.
It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in the ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line disruptors?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I? Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Okay.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help.
He's a unique character.
Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots. Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of.
You're certainly cruel with the truth. What was that weird noise?
Whoa! Someone's done already!
Oh, that's what it was. That was quick. I wonder who it is.
Paimon also wants to know. Let's go back and ask Alhatham.
It was probably Farzan. Oh, I can still go talk to the characters around here. Wait a second. Huh. I don't see Eon on the map. I wonder. Let's go talk to him again, Kaveh. He's all the way down here. I wonder why he's all the way down here.
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Okay. Well, I think he's heading in the wrong direction. If that's the case, let's teleport up here now. Wait, I don't see Sino on the map either. Maybe Sino finished.
Here it comes. I think I'm about to strike gold.
Oh, is that the same thing she said before? I think it is. But, Layla is in a different position, so she should say something different.
There's a few things that seem a little off about this place. Let me collect my thoughts for a second.
Okay. And then, was there one other person? No. So let's go back to our village and I guess maybe wrap up this part of the quest. Who knows?
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Cool.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamont, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone.
Yep.
That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
That's so Sino.
Oh wow, it's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
Nero obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
So Eon dropped out, huh?
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about Hat Guy?
He also forfeited not long ago.
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all.
Well, he told us what he was thinking.
But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
Okay. So let's talk to them very fast.
Things are really heating up now. You can feel the contestants' passion too, can't you, Alhaitham?
Compared to the abstraction of human emotions, the desert heat is easier to intuit. Tainari made the right decision to forfeit.
What about these two?
Are you alright?
Much better. Aru Village's hospitality sure is something. 2 whole pitchers of water, to be precise.
If your throat's too wet as a result, I can provide some dry humor.
No, thanks. Much appreciated, though.
Okay. So now we need to go check out Layla. I'm assuming that nothing's changed with Farazan. Maybe something's changed with Kaveh, but I'll still check them out anyways. Oh, Farazan's position changed.
Oh, here. The locator says that Madame Farazan's nearby, but where?
A very good question. Is she underneath? What in the... Where could she have gone? Can I even get to her? You know what? I'm going to go over to where Kaveh is now because I have no idea what's going on with Farazan. Oh, I can get this Dendroculus right over here very fast. There we go. Is he still looking for a way out of the desert? Oh, I didn't mean to talk to the desert foxes.
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Is that all? Really? Wow. Okay then. So I have no idea where Farazan is, and yeah, very weird.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring?
It's not bad.
Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from. The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Yep, sign up.
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something.
And what was that?
Well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, and maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself. But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
Okay.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy. I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one.
Oh no.
But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
What?
Wait, you're...
Sleepwalking Layla? Other Layla?
Good to see you too. Whew, it's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while.
Okay, I don't remember anything about her having another personality.
Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two.
Okay. That took a weird turn.
Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena.
Huh.
Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think. This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Nice work!
Cool.
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and Farozan are headed towards the same place.
Really?
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow.
Okay.
Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am. But back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Farozan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
It should be around here.
Finally found it.
Mm-hmm.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan, Kaveh! Looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hakai forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on?
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin. I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
That's actually really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
I wonder if I could have found her in the ruin that she's talking about.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I was absolutely parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know? When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the desert. But the way you handle problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then.
Working together, the two unearthed the final leyline disruptor.
This is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time? What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger. As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Faruzan? Huh? Where's Madame Faruzan?
Yeah, where is she?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything. Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck.
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Okay.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
After a brief but tense lot drawing, Kaveh emerges triumphant.
Did you see that? I won!
Oh wow. Yay!
Congratulations!
Looks like Kaveh's luck's taking a turn for the better!
So now he's got 2 points.
Finally! After all this time!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kaveh are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Faruzan, Kaveh, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone. I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise, see you next round.
Oh, okay, so there are more minigames to play? Let me check this out. Okay, I don't think that there's, like, been anything added to the minigames. I don't know why she would say that. Anyways, so this is where I'm going to be stopping. The next time I play, I'm going to be finishing up Concocted Reaction and In Truth Steps. as well as continuing the story and probably finishing the story for this timed event. So yeah, thanks again, see you next time, and bye-bye.